grab your pumpkin spice lattes and your makeup, because today we're gonna do an pumpkin spice inspired makeup look using affordable and high-end makeup. First, we're gonna start off with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is in the original shade. And then I'm just gonna place some on my eyes here. Blend it out with my fingers. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and use the MAC Studio Fix Plus powder to set my eyeshadow primer. Next, I'm gonna go with the Artist to Go palette by Makeup Forever, and this is in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. This palette is great because it has a lot of those warm tone shades, and it looks like a good mix for a pumpkin spice latte look. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these shades in the palette here. Eyeshadow is all done, and now we're gonna go in with the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes. Eyeliner is on the eyes, and now we're gonna go ahead and start the base. We're gonna go with the Kosas skincare infused sunscreen. So this is the Dream Bean Sunlit sunscreen by Kosas. It's one of the best and one of my favorite products to use. Go ahead and apply it on my face. Sunscreen is all applied, and now we're gonna go in with the MAC Studio Radiance Foundation, and I have it in the shade C3.5. Foundation is all applied and looking good, and now we're going to go ahead with liquid contour. So I'm going ahead and going with the Rare Beauty one. I have it in the shade Mellow. Liquid contour is all blended out, and now we're going ahead with the blush. So today I'm going to try the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Blush Balm, and I have it in the shade Radiant Peach. So this is really going to bring out that pumpkin look. Draw some on the cheeks. Look how pretty that blended out. This is definitely giving pumpkin spice vibes. And now we're gonna go ahead and go with concealer. So I'm gonna use the Maybelline concealer. So I'm gonna also use the color corrector as well. So this is the Maybelline Instant Rewind eraser. So I have this in the shade Light, and I have the pink color corrector here. Concealer is all blended out, and now we're going to go ahead and set using the Huda Beauty powder in the shade Cupcake. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of the face with the Easy Bake and Snatch Huda Beauty pressed powder in the shade Pound Cake. Setting spray. So this will melt all the powders together. Next, we're going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer. And this is my all-time favorite bronzer. And this will be great for this look because it'll really bring out that coffeeness for the pumpkin spice latte look. Bronzer is applied, and now we're going to go ahead back with the powder just to clean up those areas. Now we're going to go ahead and go back in with blush. So this is the NYX Professional Makeup Buttermilk Blush, and this is in the shade Sooner the Butter. This blush formula is very good. I've tried it in a different shade before, but this is my first time trying it in this orange shade. And a little bit goes a long way. Blush is all applied and looking great. And now we're gonna go ahead with highlighter. So I have the Benefit Cosmetics Cookie Highlighter. This has been one of my favorites. Highlighter is all applied and looking very glowy. We're gonna go ahead with mascara. So I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This has been one of my favorites because you don't need false eyelashes to use. Mascara is applied and now we're gonna go ahead with the lips. So we're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever lip liner in the shade Anywhere Caffeine and the gloss in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. Lastly, we're gonna go ahead back with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray to set the whole entire face. This is the final look. This is definitely giving pumpkin spice vibes. I'm also gonna show a clip of all the products that I used today. Are you gonna try this look out? I highly recommend, and don't forget to like and follow for more.